What's up, Blockhead? No, wait, that's not it. What's up, Shade Tree? It's not it either. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. All right, that's it. So, when I first started YouTube, I told myself and all of my friends I was not going to be one of those annoying YouTubers that has an intro, and now I'm an annoying YouTuber that has an intro, but it's not even a good intro. Like, at least Blockheads and Shade Trees are animated and something other than what's up, guys, but that's neither here nor there. So as you can see, I am on the bike. I'm taking it back to the Harley dealership to put some parts on it and put them on myself, but I do them at the dealership just because I have that option. So don't look at my little cheat sheet here. Yes, I do write out notes for my videos, as scattered and as rambling as they may seem. So this video is about how to get free parts for your motorcycle. Now, yes, I do stuff with Harley Davidson. This is going to be with any motorcycle brand and any companies that make motorcycle parts. So the very first thing I would recommend is knowing your value. And what I mean by that is knowing if you provide enough value to get the thing that you're asking for. If you just started your YouTube channel, and this isn't just for YouTube specific content, this could be Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you're creating content and using to leverage to get free stuff, hopefully. But we'll use YouTube as the example because that's what I do. So if you just made a YouTube channel and you've got, say, 100 subscribers, you probably can't hit up Harley Davidson corporate and get them to send you a 131 crate motor for your bike. It just doesn't work that way. So unfortunately, you're going to have to make content. You're going to have to spend some of your own money, put a little skin in the game, and kind of build up a portfolio, I would say, that just kind of shows what you can do. Now, there are a lot of companies that will let you sign up. Yes, I know this is very scenic with this dump truck here, but I've tried to record this video, no lie, for the last 40 minutes, and I've been in traffic the whole entire time. So unfortunately, this is what you're going to get. But it makes the audio a little better because we got less wind because I can't go fast. Anyways, a lot of companies will let you sign up as an ambassador because they don't pay you unless you sell product for them. So it's a win-win. The downside of that is because they don't have to pay out any money up front, they'll let almost anyone become an ambassador. Now, some of them do want to look at your social media and see what type of content you're posting and see what you've got going on. But for the most part, most people are going to be able to get approved. Now, why this is good for you is it gives you an example to show other brands the amount of traffic you're capable of driving. So I'll throw up on the screen really quick while we're stopped anyway. This is an example of my deal with First Manufacturing. Now, some of these details may be blurred out. I can't remember what the screen looks like the time of recording this video, so I don't know. But basically, this shows that I've done roughly $13,000 in sales for First Manufacturing. So if I want to hit up another company to try to get some kind of deal, it would be good for me to send this information over to them and say, hey, look what I've been able to do for this brand. I feel confident I could do the same thing for your brand. Number 2, know your value. Yes, that was also number 1. Except this time it's in your favor, not theirs. And I'll use myself as the example for that. I don't ask for things that cost less than a 1 video ad would cost a company to run on my channel. So I have packages. You can do an ad for 1 video, 10 videos, the whole year. There's a lot of different ways to structure that, but I have a set price. No matter what, it costs that minimum to do an ad on my video. Now, even when companies, are agreeing to pay that, sometimes we don't come to terms, or it's just a company I don't want to promote, even though the money would be nice. But let's say, for example, your value is $200. That's what it costs to run an ad on your channel, Instagram, whatever social media. and you're trying to get a company to send you $100 part in exchange for an ad. Now that's watering down your product, because that probably costs that company $30-40 maximum to make. So they're getting a $200 ad spot on your platform for $30 or $40. That's just, it's not a winning proposition. And I know it's tempting. I catch myself doing it all the time and thinking, well, I want this part, but I don't want to pay for it if I don't have to, and I'm sure they would send me one. But you have to make sure the give and take is fair on both ends, both your side and theirs. So the better thing to do in that situation would be hit up the company, say, hey, I've got this platform, show them the analytics, which I'm going to get into in just a second, how to reach out to these companies, but show them the analytics, sell them on your value. They'll pay the $200 if the value is there. You can use $100 of that to buy their product and then put $100 in your pocket. So in the end, it was much better for you to buy their product and get them as a sponsor. Reaching out. So there's pros and cons to reaching out on social media, and they actually go hand in hand. If you have a really strong presence on the platform you reach out from, and your stuff looks really professional and consistent with the type of content that you're posting, and it aligns with their target audience, then it's not really a bad thing to be reaching out from, say, Instagram. However, if your Instagram is full of photos of your cat and you playing Call of Duty, then I would say a company like Saddlemen probably is not going to send you a seat in exchange for a post, no matter how many followers you have. So email has been my primary source for contacting companies, and that's mostly just because it feels the most professional to me. Also, it seems like it's more likely to reach the right place, because so many companies have other companies running their social media, and yes, they should forward those types of messages to the appropriate people, but you can't always guarantee that that's going to happen. Regardless of where you're reaching out, I highly recommend creating a marketing deck. For those that don't know, it's just a really clean way to present information to a company. I have several different versions that I send for different reasons and to different companies. So without going into too much detail, here's an example of what one of mine would look like. I will say this, when I said it doesn't matter where you reach out, even if you reach out to that company via email, in that marketing deck, it should have links to your other social media platforms, not just the one that you're trying to leverage to get free products. Be following the company already, even if you just go follow them because you know they're going to look at it and then you unfollow them later, whatever. But being that I run a few social medias for dealerships and things like that, I'm used to people reaching out to us. I'm used to people asking for free things, and I'm used to those people not even following our page when they ask for it. It's an automatic, not even going to consider that. So make sure you check that box before you send out any type of inquiry to this company. I want to close with saying, don't expect a lot. So I'll give you guys an example. You just saw my marketing deck. In less than 2 years, this is not a brag, this is just the analytics. In less than 2 years, a little over 5 million views, 27,000 subscribers from scratch, and well over 400,000 hours you guys have watched my content. My average video gets 42,000 views. Several are up in the 200s, and a ton of them, well over 150,000. Even that said, I still reach out to companies. Let's use Roland Sands for an example. I wanted these risers and this gauge relocation. Together, these two things are $1,000. So I sent the Roland Sands company an email, as well as reaching out to them on social media, and this was my response. So either they're not interested, or I'm just not a big enough channel yet, which means they're just not interested. The seat, for example, is a Saddleman seat. I'm replacing it with a different Saddleman. I didn't even reach out to Saddleman. Now, yes, I could have, and I believe maybe they would have sent me the seat that I ordered, and that would have been great, but I also don't want to blow you guys up with ads and run an ad on every single video I post, or have to do 2 or 3 ads in every video again and water down my product. So just accept the fact that if you want to get in this motorcycle game, most likely you're going to have to pay for stuff. And yes, I'm going to go here, unless you're a chick who wants to bat her eyes at, guys that run marketing for companies and go that route. No love lost. Do your thing. Hell, give me some parts while you're at it. But most likely, if you're a dude or a chick, it's going to take some time. You're going to have to build a following. You're going to have to spend your own money. I hope this helps. Guys, I am very interested in helping anyone that's trying to do anything, whether it be YouTube or just do anything in the motorcycle space, any way that I can. So feel free to leave me a comment, ask me questions. My email is down in the description if you want to shoot me an email, and we'll chat there. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'm going to rip this thing, and I'll catch you in the next video.